He be working. Oh shit, my bad. I know you going live. I'm over here cussing.
Oh, I didn't do the countdown, did I? 5, 4,
No,
3, 2,
you
1,
out here
Dave.
cussing for Christmas.
Cousin for Christmas.
Well, Cheek, be your own people, y'all. It be your own people.
What's up? What's shaking? Potato chips or bacon? This is the morning run. A couple days before Christmas time, man. Already, Unc. You ready?
Yeah. I ain't got to get ready. Cash out.
Cash out me. As Uncle Neely would say, "Bup, bup, bup, bup." Y'all know what it is.
Let me do it. Let me
do it right. That's right.
Kind of put me on the spot.
Clear that throat so you can do your pop, pop, pop. So you can show how you
pop. Rewind.
The morning run, baby.
I see North Kakalaki by the way of Duval is in the building. Kenlon Jones is in the building. Hey, Kenlon Jones. Let me tell you something, bro. Tell you something. You ain't got to keep pointing out when we late, dog. You like that co-worker when I walk in.
Don't get mad at him. Don't get mad at him.
Come on, dog.
Don't get mad at him. He take it out. He take it after you. He take it after his own. Point them out. They late again. They late. Well, we right on time too. God dang it! Shoot, if you want to be right on time with us, hit that notification bell so you can get all the updates and everything when we do go live, no matter what time it is, because you never know during the holiday season. You might just pop in and pop out like that old ex-boyfriend that your auntie had. He show up with that leather jacket on, the Jerry curl hanging. I got a couple gifts for you, baby. And she take them back instantly.
Show up in the summer projects to Chico and them. He might get his ass whooped.
He might. But if you show up correctly, you might get leaving one of these aunties or something.
I still got to learn, how do I show up correctly? Like the man
show
did
correctly. You still don't
All
get
he
it.
did was park and get out of his car, Chico. What did he do wrong?
You still don't get it. You still don't get it.
I don't get it.
I'll have to explain it to you at a later date. I don't get how you still think that Shedeur need to be out of Cleveland. We had a good little debate about that the other day, yesterday.
Because I'm going to tell you, man, you are wanting Cleveland to do right when they've never done right. I can't bet on that.
Well, I didn't ask you to bet on it. Just hope for it and wish for it. You ain't got to bet like I did the other day.
No, look, let me tell you this. I want what. Let's tell you something. I want what Shedeur want. If he want to be there, that's where I want him to be. Right, but I want him to be treated like the NFL caliber quarterback that he is, to be with an organization they reckon here. Because here's my concern about Cleveland, just overall, Chico. They don't see nothing wrong. See, like Coach Brian came before y'all during the season, in the season, said, "Dog, this 3-9 stuff, this ain't us." I've never heard Cleveland's organization, ownership, general management, player personnel, head coach stay at that podium and go like, "Y'all, we better than this. We got to be better than this. We can't keep doing this." I think they cool with it.
I think they're in that period right now, Unc. Well, you know what? First of all, let me acknowledge and say I can understand where you're coming from. With the history of them and what they've done in the past is only going to show you, what the future could be based off what they've done in the past. I'm saying that I think it's a new day as far as when Shedeur has come into this quarterback position. And I think the players and certain people in the organization or on the staff, they see this. Maybe it's not the head person that sees it, but I think enough people sees it to where eventually they're going to root those people out who are not behind this. And if they continue to make the strides that they made this year after the draft, they do that next year, they'll be a much improved team. And I think you add in the Shedeur factor, bringing in some free agents that want to play with him, because you see all the guys coming up to him after the game. They respect him. They show him love. It's going to be some guys that want to come play with him next season. I think they'll be that much better. They're right there on the cusp of doing that.
You ain't lied yet.
I appreciate that.
Because if there's any person in the NFL that can make a franchise stop doing what they used to do, it would be him.
That's all I'm saying right there.
I ain't betting on it.
I ain't betting on. I feel you. I probably wouldn't bet on it, but what I did bet on mybookie.ag yesterday, right before the game.
Okay.
I made the biggest bet that I've made on my
You ain't
bookie.
got to get no amounts.
I ain't got to get no amount. Just know I usually do a $10. Well, I made the biggest bet I've made on that Shedeur would score one. It was 1+. He needed 2 touchdowns, basically, right?
Oh, you won.
Man, they came out hot. No, they came out hot. First drive, dog. He scored a touchdown. Couldn't get one for the rest of the game. So I lost on a big win. I would have had.
I thought we had 2 yesterday. Oh, that was
one.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
So
good call though.
Yeah, I do that bet.
Chico, I done
again
told you. I done
if it's the
told you
same
what
one.
to do, Chico. I done told you what to do.
Tell us what to do. Put us on game,
And you a Laker fan. That's why I made it easy for you.
Oh yeah, you said just bet the over on Luka.
On Luka.
Okay.
Now there's gonna be some nights, Chico, but keep the bet consistent. Don't bet 15 one day and 150 the next.
Okay.
Keep you like a $25 bet, $20 bet on Luka to go more than what they say he's gonna go. And I'm telling you, you're going to win more than you lose, and because you win more than you lose, you're going to make money.
All right, I'll take that advice.
Don't get on no hot streak and then be like, okay, he done
time to double up now.
Bro, I'm putting it all back here. That's when you go hear that Price is Right horn. Boom, 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 boom. Get your ass up.
Yeah. Well, hey man, if y'all been tuned in, we appreciate y'all. Y'all know what to do. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. Follow us on The Morning Run Live on Instagram, and that's what I was going to get to right there, Unc. That's a whole lot of ifs and buts, Chico.
You know, Chico, it's Christmas time, and not just in Hollis, Queens, and Mom ain't cooking just chicken and collard greens. The Christmas time reminded me of Dandy Don Meredith, quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, who he first transitioned to Monday Night Football, and he coined the phrase, if ifs and buts was candy and nuts, wouldn't this be a Merry Christmas? I'm just saying, Chico, you got a lot of ifs and buts out there. You got a lot of contingencies.
Well, it's a lot of ifs and buts around the Cleveland Browns for sure. I'm just looking at it from the positive standpoint.
You're a positive guy, though. I like that about you.
Of what they've done so far this year and what they could do, what they're projected to do for next season if they go to keep that same, I don't want to say course, but keep the same course from the draft to the preseason. You know, I think everything else was kind of like
it's easy to do, Chico. The models were out there. Look what the Jacksonville Jaguars did for their quarterback, making some coaching changes.
And they stuck with him.
Caleb. Yeah, you got to have patience. This thing takes a year. You can't name me any quarterback in the Hall of Fame or that you look up to. Not you. I'm talking about the fans out there that did not go through growing pains. And what Cleveland refused to do as an organization is what I'm saying. This is not Shedeur thing. Like they be wanting it right now from the quarterback. And then when they don't get it right now, they make all these silly changes that make the team worse. And then the quarterback has nothing around them, and the quarterback had to get up out of there. And every time they get up out of there, they go on to do stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It be them.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. They got to, as you said, RELAX, relax. They got to relax, let this thing play out. You have your quarterback.
I'm not, when I say pulling for them, I'm pulling for them because Shedeur is there.
Yeah.
I want it to work out.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We'll see, man. It's going to be very interesting to see how that plays. What'd you say?
He sure said. We'll see, said the blind man.
Hey,
you know what else the blind man said, Chico?
What'd he say?
The blind man.
What'd he say?
Sidewalk, tapping his cane.
What'd he say?
Passed by the fish market. You know what he said?
It sure smell fishy in there. What'd he say?
Morning, ladies.
Pretty much the same thing. He'll be here all week, guys. Tune in.
Twisted, man. Shout out to Game Time where
That's
it
right.
is easy to get in. You can't hate from outside the club, but you can get in with Game Time. I don't care if it's college football playoffs, the bowl games, NBA season, the NFL playoffs that's coming up. I don't care if it's a comedy show in your area, whatever it is. Game Time's got you covered on all special events, concerts, you name it. Go to Game Time, download the app, create you an account. When you create that account, you just enter in BUFFS, Buffs, and Chico, Neely, gonna take $20 off your first purchase. So that means you get to see your tickets, see the seats where they are, no hidden fees, no trickery at the end, and we're gonna take $20 off. Man, buy
Right.
somebody some tickets. Christmas coming up, you don't feel like going to the malls? Hook them up on Game Time. Send them to their favorite game, send them to their favorite show, and we taking $20 off their gift.
Like that. Unc, if people been watching the Pregame Network, they'll see that Uncle Neely been dropping some solo content. I have a question in the chat that said they saw your morning wood, pause, but they said they want, let me go back to the real question. But I think it was basically, what was some of the names that didn't stick before the morning wood, before you came up with the morning wood?
That's it. They were worse. I can tell you that.
There we go. Kenley Jones. Before Unc landed on the name Morning
I didn't know
Wood.
it was Kendall Jones.
Well, yeah. What do you think the names he decided weren't good enough? I love the concept.
Hey, Kendall Jones, do you remember that Dave Chappelle skit where he was Black Bush and he called on the black reporter and the black reporter asked a tough question? And he was like, damn, I know I should have called him. Supposed to be my brother, man. Why you ask me that?
For sure.
Hey, Kendall, it was a let's put it this way: them other names wouldn't pass by the census, so we had to come up with something that'll squeak by.
Unc said, I came up with when I woke up.
Morning.
Oh, that's a good name. We're gonna be here all week. Hey, let me see. Neely, is Caleb Downs a player with even less stats than Tawfiq and future first round draft pick worth $500K?
I don't know. Ask somebody else.
Corey Miller. Oh no, is he murder? All right.
He said big wood on. Chico, you done your Christmas shopping, man? I've been be on your ass now. Pause.
I attempted to at least 3 times.
Oh my God, these kids.
I have another plan.
Y'all help us out, man. These kids ain't gonna get nothing, man.
I got another plan to go today. We're gonna try it again. All right, we're gonna try it again. I went to the store last night. I was like, there's a sushi place right next door to it. Let me just go eat some sushi first. By the time I came out, the store was closed.
And bought sushi.
With the kids, but it's my money.
You took the what you had allocated out of your money for the kids' gifts and bought sushi.
It was a better option. It's a better option. Store was crowded. I got the list though, at least a wish list, a Christmas list of what my kids wanted, so I can, I won't forget anything. So at least I can do that.
Hey, put that super chat on the screen right there. Because I like when people say shit like this.
Let me see. I don't think you said
that.
I
said, yeah, I like when people say shit like this. When did I call any player's name? You can always tell who getting their feelings when they quote you but misquote you. Because they want you to have said something that you didn't say. I ain't never said a player name. Here's what I did say. But let me say this, Chosen 040549. Appreciate the 499 super chat because you see Chico went to get sushi instead of getting gifts. So we need that. Appreciate that. All I simply said was this. I'm paraphrasing myself. I never called any players' names. I said, what y'all have to do is ask yourself, it's much like Chico has talked about the Cleveland Browns and Jerry Jeudy. When somebody leaves, they're leaving. That's done. That's business. But now what you have to do is, how can I identify and replace those stats and maybe even replace them cheaper? Because you got to go down the line and say, okay, who's worth this amount? Are these numbers worth that amount? Are these numbers worth that amount? Because it's a business now. Fans, I get it. It's short for fanatic. Y'all be putting the emotion in it.
Mm.
College football has been a big business. It's an even bigger business now. People are going to leave. And when they do leave, what you going to do? Oh, we're just going to sing Kumbaya, and we're not going to face reality that they're gone. No, you're going to go examine the portal. You're going to see, hey, what's out there? What can we do to replace that production? And more times than not, particularly when you're dealing with people who are getting in the portal for the first time, you can't replace it cheaper. Now, it ain't going to be cheaper the next year because the cost goes up as performance goes up. So you ain't got to put words in my mouth and said this about a player, that about a player. You know damn well I ain't say nobody's names. Get out your feelings. More than feelings. Tender.
Don't nobody want to fight y'all, man. That's what my boy used to say when we used to get mad. He'll be like, "Don't nobody want to fight you, man." We still try to fight him. We still try to fight him.
All I'm about is rocking the mic. You can say what you want, just spell my name right.
Get the quote right.
You said, I ain't said nobody damn name. I ain't said nobody name. Chico, here's what you have to appreciate. And what I mean say about appreciate, I don't mean like it. I mean just understand it.
Mm-hmm.
The media access that I am granted, there's no way in the world I could say stuff about these players or coaches that just tell everything that happens.
Right.
Like that, locker room would want that. It would cheat like Grown said yesterday at press conference. You asking me that if I answered, it would tear the locker room up.
Exactly.
So I don't make it about individuals. I make it about the business of college football. This is where we are.
Right.
When somebody has a great season, notice I didn't say no name, Chico.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, hey, this is what y'all paid me last year. My numbers went up. I want this now. And you don't have it in the budget. Guess what they're going to do? They're going to hit the portal.
Yeah.
And when they hit the portal, what do you have to do? I have to replace those numbers.
Yeah.
You look at last year when you had a Travis Hunter as receiver leave, LaJohntay Wester leave, or Will Shepherd leave. Now, they left going to the NFL, but they left. You had to replace those numbers. And you were able to replace them cheaper than the current people that went out. And then once those people perform and the value goes up, guess what they do? So this ain't about, somebody gave their heart, somebody did this, somebody did that. When somebody chooses to transfer, you're faced with one decision only. I got to replace those numbers. And then you have to ask yourself, if y'all were in charge, if you saw the numbers, the production numbers, and then saw the market demands for these positions now in this free agency, free-for-all, wild, wild west NIL era that we in.
That's what it is, free agency.
You have to be like, damn, it costs that much for that?
Yeah.
One sack costs that?
Shout out to Dukes.
Cost that?
Shout out to Dukes, right? I remember when Dukes came on here and we were talking about, possibility of or talking about if I was playing nowadays, how much money could I demand?
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
I definitely wasn't a nation's top leading tight end unk. You know what I mean? But I did my thing, in my capacity with what I could do, right?
Yeah.
He said I would demand with my stat line about $225,000 per season.
And I'm saying this, I'm saying that look, Chico, I've seen your stats, I've seen your film. You went on to play pro ball overseas. I'm telling you right now, your minimum was 250 in this era.
Now look at that now. Let's just say that. Let's keep it right
minimum.
There. Minimum.
Your minimum. Now let's imagine now that you have players already under roster, right? That are doing their thing. Not only do you have to keep them, but they're getting raises too.
Right.
So in order, when Chico comes in at 250, has a nice season and now wants 325, you got to find that by taking it from other people or going out there and raising it or whatever. You just had a college head coach in the state of Arizona get at the microphone and say, I know there's somebody that got a check for $20 million.
I know it's one person that can stroke a $20
All I
million
need right now, who can stroke it? Somebody stroke me $20 million right now.
And I'll be damned if there ain't nobody that's calling their buddies or contemplating themselves, should I do it right now, tomorrow?
Yeah. Hey,
It's
man,
gonna
I tell you what, Chico, you do 10, I do 10.
That's all. It's gonna
And
happen.
he like, and I give y'all all the credit for when we win. Somebody
Yeah.
stroke a check right now for 20.
Yeah.
That's the era that we're in. But my biggest point to all of it, Chico, because the facts have been out there. And one thing Neely didn't do is lie. But one thing that somebody did do, I appreciate the super chat, is lie. Is, dog, why you have to say I said somebody's name? It's easy enough to challenge me with what I actually said. Why you gotta lie?
Yeah.
Why you gotta lie?
He consciously and intentionally didn't say anybody's name. And never does.
No.
So
let me tell you this. Let me tell you some situations. I'm tell you some stuff.
I'm winning with you right now. Y'all know that, but actually I'm winning either way. I'm riding with
Let me tell you some stuff I've seen. And I ain't gonna say the name.
Yeah.
Out of people that play cornerback in the NFL, who do you think is the best of?
Who y'all think? Okay.
All right. I've seen that guy that most people will tell you the best of trying to coach a college DB and give him pointers at practice. And that college DB said, man, I'm good. I don't need that. He in the portal. He in the portal.
You gotta think about the mindset that some of these kids have nowadays. So I'm not to bash or put
you're
on
not
the
only
kid,
supposed
but
to try to retain that. You supposed to get that a pay raise?
No, dog.
Come on, man. Y'all don't know the half how this thing work, man. It's like behind the music, 30 for 30. You think you know,
Right.
you had no idea.
I'll just wait for about a good 20 years when we do the documentary. And then y'all might get the whole spiel.
Yeah, man.
I'll be sitting across from Uncle Neely. So Uncle Neely, you can let us know.
Dog, let me tell you this. It just begs the question, man. Player why they hate.
This is college football.
Chico, I like
for
the bells
real.
and balls that you got on the screen, man. You really stepped Manny. Did Manny do what you did? I want your person the right credit.
Manny did that.
Man, Manny got the poinsettia, holly leaves down there, the ornaments. Man,
that's why he's an intern.
Speaking of pay raise, we gotta give Manny a pay raise.
That's right, man. You hear that? That's what I'm talking about.
Y'all worried about the wrong damn thing. Manny probably gonna hit the portal on up.
Manny said, "Get the pesos up." He did like this.
Manny gonna hit the portal on us.
My dog. I heard that. Nah, he can't hit the portal. Hey, man, that's crazy though, man. A DB will tell this man, okay, that's like somebody telling lethal shooter, nah, dog, I don't need that. I'm gonna keep shooting like this. I don't need this. I'm gonna keep shooting like this. That's like somebody telling Magic Johnson, nah, I'm gonna pass it like this. It's like somebody telling Chico, nah, I'm gonna grow my fro like that, not like that. You know what I mean? Come on, dog.
Dog, I was so worried. I didn't know where the hell you were going. I didn't know where the hell you were going.
Just having fun. We just vibing.
No, man. I promise you this, Chico. And this of course, this won't be the last of it because the port ain't even open yet for another week, and more people gonna get in. Is that this is just where we are in college football today.
What's your advice on to and I keep going back to this, y'all know that. What's your advice to young high school recruits that haven't signed yet because of the portal window and everything? And then
I got twofold. I got twofold for
February when they signing.
Great question. Great question. And it really probably is amplified more with basketball because the teams are smaller in basketball. I would tell any high school kid right now, only the head coach can really give you a binding scholarship offer. When you get that scholarship offer and it's real, you may want to think about signing that. When the portal opens, you're no longer who you thought you are. Because right now, Chico, and this is just, I can prove this with facts. Right now, that dude coming out of high school has a much more inflated number that he's able to get than a guy in the portal is able to get. Don't make a lot of sense, but I'm telling you,
really,
Chico was like 250. That dude tight end out of high school,
yeah,
he probably like 350, right?
Yeah.
And so make it basketball, for example. You may be the number 4 shooting guard in the nation in the 12th grade, but when the portal opens, you're no longer the number 4 shooting guard because all these guys
Exactly.
with experience jump ahead of you because they got experience.
Right.
And then they don't cost what you cost.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, man, this is going to blow up like the .com industry, that's false housing market, and these prices are going to normalize. But right now, Wild West, it is what it is. Get in where you fit in. You either got it or you don't. And like I tell the kids, I don't care what school you at, what you doing, man, go get it. Because most folks don't go pro. And if somebody's paying you $250 here and you can go over there and get $325, I'll help you pack.
I wonder this, if you're a high school player getting recruited, do they how does that bag work? Like, because I remember, of course, hey, do you want to come to this school? Here's a scholarship. This is what we pay for. Da 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 da. Does that start off as part of the recruiting pitch? Like, hey, we want you to come here. We give you a scholarship, and also here's a $50,000 NIL deal.
Yeah, we've reached a point in this world now, man, that scholarships are totally irrelevant. You're making so much money NIL, you can pay for school out your pocket. You need to.
Great point.
Making so much money NIL
Man.
that you can be like, I'm functionally out of scholarships, but we found Taco Bell over here to do this, and you just pay for your school out of that. Like scholarships now, it's irrelevant. That's just me talking. Now you might get some expert have a totally different take on it, but what do I care about paying $25,000 for school and I'm making $500,000 play football?
You ain't lying. Put me as a walk on all you want to.
Yeah, like that's so those number scholarships going up or this and that, it don't mean it doesn't mean what it doesn't mean anything when the rubber hits the road and people are making more than school costs anyway.
You know what it's gonna turn to soon, Unc? Because these younger guys are now streaming and income is gonna be coming in. Some of these guys are gonna, I think, in the future, I don't know how near it is, but they're gonna have enough money to say, forget a scholarship. Like you're saying, basically, forget a scholarship. I make money from streaming. I just want to go play for this coach, or I just want to go to this school, and I just need an opportunity. I'll pay for it, or I got an academic scholarship. There's ways to get around or to get in without just the coach having to give up one of his scholarships, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's a real fact. And same thing with NIL. Rewind now, I guess 2 years ago, a year ago, Travis and Shedeur weren't on the NIL books. They didn't take anything because they had so much going on bigger than that they were like, no, that's going to be part of our sacrifice. Help us get the team better. I don't need nothing out of that.
Okay, so all right, make sure I'm understanding what you're saying. I'm drinking what you're pouring in the cup. Pause. You're saying that if I'm a Travis Hunter or if I'm a guy who has deals coming into a situation, that won't go on the official NIL books against the school, or am I hearing that wrong? Break that down for me.
Facts. That's two different streams.
Two different streams. I got this Gatorade deal on my own. They came and contacted.
That Gatorade deal has nothing to do with what the school is going to give you. So when you see like this $22 million that the school takes and puts to the side and pays players out of, that has nothing to do with your Taco Bell or your Gatorade or your night. That has nothing to do with that. So that's when you get people talking about their NIL valuation. Like we can look at Chico and what he brings to the table, his boyish good looks, his nice afro, and not only is he going to get this amount from an institution, he's going to get around this amount on the free market as well. So we believe Chico, 250 plus 250, he's a $500,000 guy.
Okay. Man. My daddy should have shot out just a little bit later, about 25 years later, dog. He could have shot out there.
Chico.
Could have kept me in there, dog.
I imagine the best part of you were probably on the bedspread somewhere, my brother.
Nickel. Are you sick?
Chico's supposed to be 6'8", but that part got left out though. Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, you set me up, Chico. You set me up.
Good conversation
Chico,
right there, man.
Did you see the Q video that I sent you?
I couldn't. Every time I clicked on it, it would go to something else. I couldn't see it.
Yeah, it did that to me a couple times too. I don't know what was wrong with that link. But man, me and Chuck had a good laugh about you.
Hey. Okay, with the purple boy hanging out the damn car. You know how the shirts be cut off? And just imagine the shirt cut off. You see a young built brother arm hanging out the window with the cut off purple shirt hanging and blowing in the wind. You're like, oh damn, these niggas like old boys in the hood trying to get after me. Dog.
But just what got me about the story, she was like, what was they gonna do?
I have no idea. Or who are they looking for? They couldn't see
like,
me in the
looking for.
heard a voice. They literally just heard a voice. I think they
you go line up everybody, say something, yell something.
Say something. It wasn't him. Let me go to the next one.
And then if you did find the person, what you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
They yelling in their home out they
and you being loud, you don't even live on the premises. It's like they drove there to practice there because they saw open court. I'm like, dog, what y'all doing? Okay, I'm gonna let it ride for an hour. These motherfuckers still going out there. Okay, I got something for them. I know what they won't like.
They used to call the police on us, so at least you didn't do that.
Well, I ain't calling the police now.
So you got to find a parking garage or like a tennis court somewhere to practice on.
That's what it was, a tennis court, right? Tennis or basketball court, one of them.
Use like downtown parking garages,
Yeah, well, there's like other traffic to mute out the noise probably, but these motherfuckers in a residential complex. That's not where you practice your lines and your stepping, dog.
No, you shouldn't. And then if you do, you can't get mad at a resident for telling you to quiet down.
Yeah. And just because I imitated y'all and said it just like y'all, don't get mad at me.
Yeah. You gonna go load up the car and drive around looking for.
Oh, you know what? They tried to recruit me too, man. I had a couple of
fraternities. Hold.
Oh, here we go.
I'm big on language. This joker said two as in TOO as in also. Ain't no also. Ain't no any addition.
Actually, I said two. I was meaning two other frats, but actually it's three because it includes yours too. God dang it! I told you that.
Chico, when somebody invites you to homecoming, let you sleep on the floor, that is not recruitment.
No, they said you need to be wearing that crimson and cream. That's how I know it's not red and white. They said crimson and cream, And then when I went back home, shout out to the Alphas. I had a couple friends with the 100 Black Men of Selma.
I wish Chuck was on here.
Yeah, Alphas wanted to get your boy in, and then Omegas was like, "Come on in and join the grad chapter." So I went home and I researched, or I asked some friends, "What is grad chapter?" They were like, "Nah, I don't do it." I was like, "Oh, really?"
No, you went home and researched. It meant that you actually had to graduate to join the grad chapter. He said, "No,
I had graduated at that point, but no, they asked, and I was like,
"Nah." I stopped at that point.
No, see, here's my thing.
You graduated and stopped it. And same thing.
I'm gonna take it back, and I hope my dog ain't listening to this show because I know he usually listens. But I'm gonna take it back to high school, and this is why I equated the paper, not the paper, but the grad student or the grad chapter. This is what I equated it to,
Okay,
you can say I'm wrong or not, but in high school you have GDs and folks and all the gangs and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So my cousin, my neighborhoods, of course, was the GDs and the folks, right? Mainly. But there was this one guy who was in our hood, but he played football. I'm talking about star recruit. He didn't really care about football though, like literally, but he was like the middle linebacker, star recruit, 6'3.5", looked like a specimen, right? Never joined the game, but he was a part of our crew. 12th grade year comes, where we supposed to be recruiting and looking at letters. This Nick bro came to school with a black eye. We was like, "Bro, what happened? Who jumped on you? What happened? What happened?" He wouldn't tell us what happened to the end of the day. Found out he got jumped into the game. We was like, you 17, 18. Why are you getting jumped in at this point?
Yeah, we leaving. Yeah.
We leaving.
Yeah.
We're not going backwards.
We passed peer pressure.
We're past peer pressure. Your big ass, I know you could have beat up anybody who jumped on you because I seen the ones who jump in. How you get a black eye? That's how I looked at joining after the fact. Like, I'm not in college anymore. I'm not an undergrad. Like, I know it's a reason for joining later on, still the brotherhood, the business, and the networking.
And all that there, but I hear what you're saying.
But that's what I took from it. I was like, if I ain't do it then, I don't know if I should do it now.
Yeah.
That's all.
But just like then and just like now, ain't nobody recruited your ass.
They recruited me on. They wanted your boy.
Honolulu alumni ain't out there going, hey, man, Chico.
Nah, this was in Selma, bro. This is in Selma before I came
I'm
out
talking
here.
about where you at now. I've addressed then.
Oh, now they're out here too. They're out here too. But I'm not going around no group of people, rowdy folks. Unc, I saw a fight in Hawaii one time. I was like, what they doing? But it was at the club, outside the club, late night, people drinking, young folks still got that peer pressure, that bravado and what you call it?
These are Usos fighting or what was this?
Actually,
you got
it was
military there too, so it's a lot of brothers around.
see what I'm saying? I was about to say that actually it was pretty embarrassing because all the Usos were standing over there looking like, look at these Negroes over here fighting, like, and we out there fighting. All I see is dreads and Jordans.
You know, I wish
Dreads and Jordans.
I was about to ask some of
Dennis
if he was in the house, but stop the press on the dreads and dungeons. Dennis been horn noise. Mama Tia's in his mofo. She ain't talking about no dreads and Jordan. Good afternoon, Uncle Chico. The morning wood phenomenal. Thank you, Mama Tia. Mama Tia waving, aka Rev Brandon. Man, Merry Christmas. I know we're gonna talk to you, email you before the actual holiday, but you always get us in that holiday spirit, you and your love and your giving. Man, y'all make some noise for Mama Tia.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mama Tia in the building. Y'all give her an applause, man. We'll be on point, Manny. Thank you, Mama Tia. Yeah, man.
I'm tell you something, Chico, but Mama Tia got my spirit right now. I can't even dig. I can't even.
You said got my spirit right.
Yeah. Oh, no, I was going down the path. I was going somewhere.
It's a damn shame, though. All I saw was dreads and Jordans, huh? I was like, look at my people out there. Let me just go the other way.
I know what it was. I don't know if Dennis is on today. Our favorite white brother. Are we, Chico? Let me ask you, because you may know. Or anybody else in the chat, y'all chime in and let me know. Because Chico said how he was embarrassed because of what they was out there doing. Do other races get embarrassed when they see their people doing some shit they shouldn't be doing?
That's a good question. Y'all call in right now, 800-444-5695.
Yeah, I wonder, like, Dennis look up, be like, I'm so ashamed of them white boys, man. They make us look bad. Like,
yeah, good point, y'all. I don't know.
Because it wears on us now. You're like, it'll get you.
Yeah, get you. I saw, man, one of my first jobs out here in Hawaii, when I came here to work out before I went to Europe to play football, I was in the house a lot, and there was this a bowling alley that was also a restaurant next to not too far from my house. I said, man, I can go down here and get a job. Shoot, they'll pay me for doing something. Went down there and ended up meeting another brother who's from, I think, South Carolina or something, right? So I'm like, I'm going to be with this brother. I'm going to work with this brother. He was like the bouncer / do everything guy / they call on him when they need something. So I was like rolling with him kind of. And one day these big Usos got to fighting outside the door. Keyword, outside the door of the bowling alley, right? They're outside. Big, huge brothers, dog. Out there fighting, beating the hell out of somebody. Why the brother from South Carolina looked at me and said, put on his gloves, said, let's go. He went up in that dog. It was like a Bugs Bunny cartoon. He ran out there, jumped in. All you saw his ass get thrown out, and they kept fighting. It was like they spit his ass out. They spit him out. He came back over there with me. Dog, you tripping? Who's gonna make Usos? I'm finna go to Europe to play football. I'm not finna go out here and hell no.
I told the dude this weekend at church. Shout out to Church Hill Smoke Shop. I told the dude church. I said, I'm finna do you like Bugs Bunny. Do people. He said, what's that? I said, I'm finna put a brick in a glove and slap you and dump out powder. He had Bugs Bunny love that glove.
Look, man, earshot of it. What you talking
dump
about?
Out sand from a brick. Man, sit your ass down.
Yeah, man. I'm just.
Nah, Chico, you did the right thing, man. You about to go to Europe and make some money. Somebody jump in the fight. That wasn't your fight.
It wasn't my fight. And they outside.
Stop the press.
I got
another moment right now. It's not a Mama Tia super chat, but it's just as big. The all-purpose rag has made its reappearance. The all-purpose rag is back. Hadn't seen it in a while, but it is back with us. Chico, where has the all-purpose? We need to interview the all-purpose rag. If that rag could talk.
If it could talk, it'll talk like a gangster. Why? Because it's hard, as you would say.
I bet it's firm. I bet it's firm.
Hey,
looking at the rag like,
hey.
Now, did I wipe my face or my ass with this side?
No, just throw it in the wash then. Throw it in the wash at that point.
And that's something
now,
climb out. That climb out.
This has happened to Unc, I'm sure, before. It happened to me before also. It happened to me. You know how you go to your closet or go to your clothes and you might have a clean clothes pile, you got a dirty clothes pile, but somehow the dirty clothes get mixed with the clean.
Hey, give me a high five on the camera. We're brothers and we're colored.
And we're singing and we're colored. Put your hands up about it with that shit, man. Y'all hate that niggas in the chat. Y'all lame as hell. And I ain't even got to say that to address it. You feel me? I ain't even gonna finish my thought. Let me just go to
Hey, did you see me bust a couple last week? Bust a block.
I was wondering who did it. I didn't realize. Okay, I did see
it. Hey, I had a full clip, baby.
I got one ready too. I'm shooting tonight. I am shooting tonight. Come through so I can shoot y'all ass up out of here.
Anyway, boy, you hell at Christmas.
Anyways, hey, I was gonna ask you on NFL MVP. Who do you have as NFL MVP?
Ooh, Chico
season.
Chico. Damn.
I thought it was gonna be one name.
Drake May, Patriots.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
What they have done is not only phenomenal, they absolutely couldn't have done it without him. And I'm gonna tell you this. Give me Jacksonville Jaguars coach, forgive me not knowing his name, for coach of the year.
Coach Liam Cohen. Yes, indeed.
There you go. That guy.
I was gonna say, shoot, you could look at his quarterback for being MVP, Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
With what he's done. They went out there and beat Denver. A lot of people didn't expect that. So
yeah, I just think what the I don't know if it's comeback player of the year, you got to only be injured the previous year, or is it just for anybody that improves?
No, that's most improved. I think comeback is if you miss the season for whatever reason.
Okay, so most improved. I like Trevor more than MVP. Coach of the year, I like their coach. Because what them dudes sitting at like 11-3?
They up there. I don't have the record right in front of me. Are they 10? I think they're 10.
It's phenomenal, man, what they've done with their season. And that's with Travis injured for most of the season. So shout out to those guys, man.
I think that lets you know what can happen when you change the culture with the coach and the GM, because the GM also a young
Jewel
guy.
Says 11-4. Appreciate that, Jewel.
11-4. Yeah. So I like what they did in the front office. They changed that culture. You know what I mean? So hell, they've been losing for a while also.
Yep.
Not counting those first expansion years. So you change the culture with the guys in the actual decision making room, that is the staff, not just the ownership. Sometimes the owners can be the owners forever and they just make the right, whether they mean to or not, they make the right staff moves, and that changes the culture of everything. While the owners
I totally agree. Totally agree. And then when you mix all that in with, I mean, you're talking about, other than some flashes the first year, this is a full season that Trevor has looked like Clemson. Like he looked like what you drafted him to be. Right. And that took patience and surrounding him with stuff. And so shout out to the owner, the GM, the young GM who made the move to go up and get Travis. Like they got it going on, man. But it's amazing how 4 months ago we were sitting here debating end of the season, who would it be MVP? Would it be Buffalo quarterback, Ravens quarterback, or Kansas City quarterback? And two of those ain't even to mention now.
Right. And hell, Shedeur basically outplayed, not counting the interception, outplayed Josh Allen the other night, head to head. So
he did.
Hey man, I feel bad for Lamar Jackson though. Will he ever be able to get a win or get to the Super Bowl with the Ravens? Like, are they good enough? around Lamar Jackson?
Man, it's hard to say. Like, if the Ravens are completely healthy across the board, because they got a phenomenal defense, the wear and tear on their defense has been a lack of having an offense keeping them off the field. When they have their full team, they that team. The problem I see for them in the AFC though is you look what Joe Burrows just did the other night coming back. Like Cincinnati, yes, they're there. The Bills are still there, and so the Ravens got some competition, getting older. I don't think the window is closed on them though.
Mm-hmm.
What Lamar got, about 2 MVPs, 3, 2 for sure, huh?
At least 2 for sure. Yeah, man. You know what? I saw him make some couple checks at the line of scrimmage the other night that showed me he's playing the game up here a lot more, not just with his legs. So I'm not worried about him as far as longevity goes and just continue to improve as far as not having to depend on his legs as much. What I'm worried about is the guys around him and will they be able to add the right pieces around him so they can, have a long playoff push, because at some point it's going to be, underachieving out there in Baltimore for Lamar and his squad. So we shall see about that. Y'all stay tuned. We will come back with more. Hey, y'all, they talk about some film. If y'all want to see some film, we broke down some film after the game. Y'all check that out. Check out the clips too on all of our channels, Big Dog Chico Sports Talk, the Pregame Network
great
on
job
Facebook
on your
and everybody else.
Your live show and both of them live, but your broadcast during the game and that post game.
Appreciate it. Just trying to, and I called out names for y'all out there. I called out names. I called out player names. Guess what? They're in the NFL too. I can call them out. And guess what? They get paid. But guess what? College players gets paid too. So technically we can call them out. But Unc already explained that, so we're not gonna go back down that road. But if y'all want to see more, y'all check that out. All football related things, in-depth things, check it out on our pages right now. Whether it's individual videos or videos together. And if you really listen, you'll be able to pick up the nuggets that we're putting down in each and every show, even if it's sandwiched in between some different topics, some silliness, some laughs, some smiles, and everything else.
That's life.
You understand me?
That's life.
Yeah.
I mean, look, Chico. I make no apologies for playing.
Me neither.
I'm gonna play.
Like I said, I've been me my whole life, dog. So what the hell I'm gonna change for?
Not this
for one of my coaches. I got kicked out of meetings for smiling. So hey.
You weren't saying nothing, Chico, you just smiling.
Bro, I was really just thought what he was doing. Saw me behind 2 other people. He said, "What'd you back there short all 32s for? I'll send your ass back to Selma." And he didn't say it that nice.
Yeah.
I said, "Damn, that's my introduction to college football right there." I knew I said, "Yeah, you ain't sending me back home."
You would be happy to be there, man. Just smiling. You wasn't talking.
No, I was really mad at that point. I was like, "Damn, I made a decision to come here. They act like they really, really wanted me, and this Negro just threatened to send me back home." Like, bruh, what you doing? All right. You see me, I'm gonna grab your ass. Pause. I can't say that. I was about to say something that y'all go take the whole other way.
But no, man, it's like when you were back there trying to date and stuff, and you know you're not the only one she texted, right?
Yeah. You learn that fast, dog. You learn that fast. Hey, put your city, your state in the chat so we can give shout outs before we get up and out of here. If y'all haven't gone to the website, check out the merch.
Chico, it felt a little painful.
There's definitely stories behind everything. Y'all go to the website, man. Check it out while it's still live for this week. Or actually, we got 2 more weeks. Actually, what? 10 days. About 10 days.
Then we got a big
go
reset
to the site. And then the big reset coming. Like when you reset the PlayStation 2 or the Nintendo back in the day, had to hit that reset button. That's what we're going to do on the website. So y'all go there, get some of that classic merch when you can, if you can. And we appreciate you. Y'all know what it is, man. The morning run. Unc, you want to leave them with something before we get up out of here, dog?
Hey, man, I was had a drink the other night. I'm gonna give him a shot. Bumped into Trent Walker, went to Jackson State with him. Trent, real nice attorney here in Metro Jackson.
Okay.
and I had on our morning run shirt. He said, "Man, get me one of those, man." I said, "Yeah." He said, "Yeah." I'm like, "No, no, 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 no. I don't want, you ain't got to give me one. I'm gonna order it." I said, "I would go give you one." I said, "I give you the discount code to get you one. I wasn't gonna give you a
Give you the
damn."
website, but you thought I was going to turn around
He
and
laughed. He said, "It's like that." I said, "When I go to the grocery store, it's like that. I go to the gas station, it's like that."
right.
Yeah, no, I help you get one a little lower than the listing price, but I ain't finna give.
Hey,
No.
real quick though, before we get up out of here, Unc, I told you I went to the sushi spot last night, and I ordered two
Oh, I thought that was a code name for the massage parlor, man. I ain't know you were
no.
talking about real sushi.
Well, it could still be.
I
I
thought you
ordered
went to
two.
Happy Ending.
I ordered two. I ordered 4 hands. Give me 4 hands. You
I
want
thought
4
you spent
hands?
the kids' money
I'm gonna
on
ask you that
something
one
else.
time. No, I had to get up out of there and leave. You want 4 hand? 4 hand? What you mean 4 hand? You want 4 hand? It's the same price? No, 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 double. Oh, well, give me 2 hands then. I don't want no 4 hands.
Matter of fact, give me one hand. It ain't that big.
Yeah. How much if you just press on it with one finger? But no, I went to went to the sushi place last night, right? I ordered two sushi rolls, right? But my bag, I mean,
You
but my
mean
bag,
two orders, not
I
just
had 2
two.
orders. Two,
Okay.
no, I had in one order, I ordered 2 different
Yeah, I
plates
got
or 2
you.
different
Yeah.
rolls. So I'm expecting when I get the bag, 2
Yeah.
little what they
About
call out
eight and
here,
all.
bento box. Yeah. So she tells me this. I'm like the last one in the store. It's about to close. She holds it up and says, "Hey, I'm thinking she's gonna bring it to me, but I got a takeout order." So she holds it up behind the counter and say, "Hey, here's your order right here, right?" And then she sits it down. She sits it down. So I look down to pick up my water. I look back up, and there's 3 other bags right there where she set it at. One that looks like mine. So I walk up there, and I notice both of them have like 3 items in there. So I hold it up, and I say, "Hey, is this the correct one?" She says, "Yes." I said, "Okay," but I notice, of course, that it's 3 in there. I'm like, "Wait a minute."
It's a little heavier.
It's a little heavier. Maybe that's just the garnishes or something, you know. So I walk out to the truck, open it up. I notice it's 3 rolls, right?
We gone. What we talking about? We go.
That's what I was going to ask you. What do you do at that point? Do you leave?
I ain't got to get to the
He
question
already,
part. We go.
whatever it is, it's
First
more
of
than what
all,
I ordered. So
first
you
of
out of
all,
there.
even if I held the right or wrong bag intentionally and she said, "Yeah, that's right,"
Right.
she the one told me wrong.
She confirmed it. So I could have held up the biggest one knowing it, but she
Thank you.
said it.
Secondly, once I done took it out the door and looked at it, y'all don't want it back no way.
Y'all can't take it back either way. Right.
We gone.
All right. So here's my thing though.
Matter of fact, Chico, I'm probably gonna set that one in the truck and then go back in and get my right one. And then go, now I got 5 on it. But I'm
Boy,
not.
I tell you the truth. So that went through my head right there. So first of all, hold up. This is what I did. So I opened up the first one. The first one on the top, that was the one I ordered. So I'm hungry. I go right into it. I'm eating. Right. So I said, let me look at the second one. See if, man, this don't look like, I don't know. Maybe this is what I ordered. This is my first time at this shop. So I looked at the menu and I'm asking her, what's this? What's this? And I tell her I can't eat crab. I don't like y'all imitation crab, you know? So so she's like, okay. So I order my stuff. So anyway, I get back to the truck. I look at the first one. That's good. The second one, I don't know. The third one now, I'm like, maybe this is my order. And what is this? It got crab on it. Ugh, I don't like this. So maybe none of this is my order is what I'm thinking now. But I've already eaten half of the first one, which tasted like my order. So I'm like, damn, I got to do what Ugg just said. I'm going to go back in with the 2 that I didn't eat with the one and leave the one that I did eat in the car because I know that was right. I think she mixed these 2 up. So I walk back in. I say, hey, I got the other one in the car, but I think these 2 are wrong. This might not be my order. See, because they know what they made. I ain't trying to steal
Hey
these folks.
man, you might know what you made if you don't know I got it.
Guess what she says,
What?
She looked at me and she was like, that was like extra. We just gave that to you. she was kind of saying it like, get the hell up out of here because my manager gonna know it, nigga. I'm trying to hook you up, right? But
Yeah, we
then at
call
the
it
end
a
of the
lag
day,
gap down south. She gave you a little something extra, and now you being slick and stealing, and then he had to steal it.
right? But no, I went. Anyways, I tried to go back in because I was like, I
Oh
want my
no, you
real
was still
order.
slick because you could have said something when you first picked that heavy bag up.
No, I thought it was the garnishes or something though. Anyways, I tried to go back in and get my actual order. She was like, "No, that's your actual order, but we just gave you some extra." I was like, "Oh, this tastes a little different, but I guess it is what I ordered." And this has crab on it, but you gave it to me free. Let me just get the hell up out of here. And then I was like, "Damn, I hope I don't get that girl fired." Because you feel me? She gave me some extra, and the people in the back didn't know, and I almost blew up the spot. Moral of the story is, just go home. Just take it and leave. I should have just left. But that,
Don't you
needless to
love when
say, that
don't you love when the mofo try to tell you what you should be?
needless to say, that crab sushi roll is in the trash up front.
But you made me snort.
What'd you just say? Don't you love when what?
Don't you love when the mofo try to tell you what you should be?
Don't you love when the mofo try to tell you what you should be doing and talking about also on your show?
That's what I'm talking about.
All right. How about this?
And then try to frame it like, I don't like it no more unless y'all change. Get your ass up out of here.
Yeah, we go damn. I don't give a fuck. What you talking about? Damn.
Boy, this shit
Let me
be
see
so
what.
hilarious.
Let me see what my
me.
girl. Hey, we got some real listeners. Let me see what my girl Aretha Burton said. She said if you did get her fired, she coming to stay by you.
Oh, don't tell him that, Rita. He'll go back and get her fired.
I'll go back and get her fired. Be like, hey,
Yeah,
Aretha Burton said, Aretha Burton said, you got to come stay with me.
Song. Santa Claus needs some loving.
Aretha Burton, you
Keisha
crazy
Love,
for
what
that
you
one,
do?
dog.
You all right?
Keisha Love said, don't go back. Come get me fired. She said, okay. I made that up, but hey, y'all know what it is, man. It's Uncle Chico. We gave a closing about 10 minutes ago, and now we're back to give another closing. Guess what? Because we can, goddammit.
I would really like to meet some of these mofos in person, man. They hit it with that damn brick and dump out.
Can y'all come over here and can y'all talk about red and blue, please? We tired of y'all talking about orange. What? Okay. Jules said Chico trying to create a third Ty twin. That'd be a triplet then, won't it?
That would be 6.
A third Ty twin?
Yeah, 3 sets of twins and 6.
Oh, I thought she just meant a triplet, but
Yeah,
whichever one, I'll be with it.
You been training? What you been training for? Marathon, the Olympics? What you been training for?
Trying to get that stamina up.
Okay.
She heard I was coming to Tampa. You know you're doing good when other big YouTubers devote a whole show to you. Keep up.
Are they really big though?
Relatively speaking.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
Somebody devoted a show to us or to Unc or to who?
Oh man, I don't know, man.
I was about to say,
Louisiana Glenn sharp with the fork, man. I need some gumbo.
Actually, we don't care.
I need, man.
Oh, not Louisiana Glenn.
Ship me some Louisiana Glenn. You can ship to Hawaii. I know you can ship to Mississippi.
And it came here too, and I damn sure ate it proudly in front of folks. My daughter said, "Daddy, what is that?" I said, "Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm not even gonna mess with the taste buds."
Proudly. Y'all wondering why we were late. I proudly checked Chico. I said, "Chico, give me a minute."
Don't tell him, Unc. Don't tell you. We know. You know what? We're gonna get it. It's time to go. Don't tell him, Unc.
Yeah, I got.
He had jam in his leg, and it was time to spread.
Yeah, I had to go sit down.
My big.
Oh, she's training her new workers at the job. Oh, I got you.
Oh man,
Keisha Love. You know how black folks, how we train folks. This Chico, this what you hear every time somebody get trained for a job. this ain't the way we supposed to do it, but this how I do it.
Yeah. This is how I do it. Well, aren't you training me to take your spot? Like,
Now
okay.
they said don't do it this way, but it's easy if you do it this way.
Black folks. All right, Louisiana Glenn said, give him your address. Y'all, hey, hit him in the inbox, Louisiana Glenn. He got you. Feel me? Just don't send anything else there.
Let me deal with Chosen one more time because he gave another $4.99.
Okay.
Chosen say, well, my being say his name. Well, I said, oh shit. I tried, dog. I tried. Like, I appreciate the $4.99, and I really was gonna respond, but I mean, can the shit be a damn sentence? I think what he was trying to say is because I referenced a specific stat line, I had to be talking about that player. One, that's wrong. I was just giving a generalization. But if you want to make it that, let's make it that. And then you attach to that, well, DJ got paid. Maybe that's like a market reset. Maybe you learn from that. Yeah, I mean, y'all just come up with any damn thing instead of just looking in the mirror and going, I'm in my feelings. I don't want to hear logic. I don't want mathematics. I don't want to discuss recourse and redirecting.
Get him.
I want this team to win 3 games, but I don't want Coach Pride to change nothing. And then I'm gonna attack him for not changing nothing.
Get him.
If ifs and buts was candy and nuts, wouldn't this be a Merry Christmas? You ain't got to lie on me, man. Y'all ain't got to put words in my mouth. I'm right here. I tell you what I said. Because the other group out there or person out there reporting something, I can guarantee you this. They're not reporting from my vantage point.
Mm-hmm. Get them.
Ain't in the meetings I'm sitting in.
Get them.
They ain't got the access I got.
Got them.
They don't get the phone calls I get.
Slap them.
So you can go off them or you can go off this. Either way, I ain't going back and forth with you because I know I'm not lying.
And to quote
I'm not wrong.
And to quote the legends, this ain't that, and that ain't this. You bish.
That's what you end the show at right there.
It's Unc and Chico for you hoes.
Chico, what we doing tomorrow, man? We doing the show tomorrow. What we doing, man?
You hoes. They ride with me.
Let's
what we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Don't talk no football and really make them mad.
Yeah.
But we're gonna make the thumbnail like breaking news football. And then all we're gonna talk about is like our favorite Christmas gift.
We're gonna clickbait them.
we gonna do to them what they do.
You know what?
Wait till you hear what Coach Prime said about the
portal. Unbelievable what just happened. Coach Prime, breaking news. He just said this and you won't believe it. That's how we're gonna start the morning run.
We gonna talk about our favorite Christmas dinner.
And we're gonna talk about ho-hos and ding-dongs. And fat Santa Claus.
I take the ho-hos, you take the ding-dongs.
I couldn't even come back with that one, though. I'm like, damn. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Louisiana Glenn has a question. Favorite Christmas song?
And Ella Nissa, we with you, baby. She said the real runner's down for the shenanigans. Shit,
that's what I'm talking about. See what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna get some shenanigans tomorrow.
Real runners, put them double R's in the chat.
Boy.
That's a double R. Double R.
That's called. I thought you.
Real runners, put them double R's in the chat.
I might have to make some real runners shirt. The Q's was circling the block looking for you.
Oh, what that is? What that close to?
I
can't even do it now.
How did I do that? Going up over there.
How did I do that the first time? I don't
know what you did, but please don't do it again.
I can't even do it now.
That's the Lord trying to protect you.
Man, I used to be able to do that hard back in the day, Unc. All that.
Hey, man, it's been the morning run. Christmas week, the eve of Christmas Eve. We're going to come back tomorrow, the 23rd, but then we're going to take off the 24th, 25th, and 26th, celebrate with our families. Y'all do the same, and we'll reload for the New Year week. But catch us tomorrow. Turn the notification bells on, because ain't like we know what time.
That's right. When we come, we come.
We about it. We about it. Shout out to Gainesville. They gave me the old man hat with the rope in the front.
No, that's that rich old man hat right there.
Yeah,
It's a difference. It's a difference now. You got that rope in the front. That hat came with a Cadillac.
Hey, when he got that hat on with the rope in the front and that shirt that looked like a barber shirt.
Why like a barber shirt?
You know, little collars, Yeah. He got that money.
He got that moolah. Baby, the hat came with the Cadillac.
Pay for everything cash with a big wallet.
That's right. He don't trust the banks or he don't trust credits or none of that stuff. I got money.
And see that? Then Danny gonna get stolen.
That's that security.
I see. Y'all let Daddy do that shit to me and I say something back. Oh, get off this Daddy. All right. Why you did this Daddy like that? All right.
Then Daddy just shot you with one. Shout out to Dead Daddy, man. All right. We gotta go, man. It's been long enough. Thank y'all so much. The Morning Run, TMR Live with Unc and Chico. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on all social media platforms. Unc and Chico, the Morning Run Live, and the Pregame Network, right?
All of that. Take that.
Y'all wow. Make sure y'all go to Cash App. Get y'all Cash App. Use our code when you get a chance. L4S8P9H. I'm like, man, ain't our code? Yes, that's our code. Use that code.
I'm not gonna be.
Wait, hold on. Don't hit it yet, Manny. What'd you say, Up?
I said I'm not gonna be to remember it. Let's not. I don't know what the pH is on the balance. I don't know what that was.
Is on there. Y'all make sure y'all go back, pause it, and check it out. Also, go to the website when you get a chance. UncleChico.myshopify.com and get you some Merry damn Christmas. All right. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah.